I don't know who need to hear this, but keep going. Don't stop because God on your side. It don't matter how many times you fall to sin. You feel me? Keep repenting. Keep on fighting. Keep on pushing. Because God with you. God is with you. And yeah, God does give us grace. He shows us love. He forgives us. I know I want to forgive myself for a lot of things that I did. I done promised God these things and I ain't fulfilled my promise. I done still sin, and had to go repent. You gotta repent every single day. So I was reading Job this morning. I just opened up the Bible. I needed, the word. I've been struggling with reading the Bible. I've been going through spiritual warfare like crazy. It says in Job chapter 25, verse 3, is there any number of his armies, and upon whom doth not his light arise? Next verse, how then can man be justified with God, or how can he be clean that is born of a woman? During this time, Bildad was speaking to Job, but he was trying to tell Job that you can't question God. No man is righteous before the Lord. It says in the next verse in chapter 25, verse 5 in Job, that behold, even to the moon, and it shines not. Yeah, the stars are not pure in his sight. Bro, we will not never be perfect, bro. We won't never be perfect, bro. It says it right here. That's why God is so gracious. He understands sin. That's why he gave up his only son for us. But that don't mean take it for granted, take his grace for granted, and just abuse it. We don't have a right to question God. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Sometimes I ask myself why I gotta go through the things that I go through when I got the heart that I have. People treat me like I'm not even here, you feel me? Like I ain't just a loving person, a caring person, a giving person. But they did it to Jesus first. And that's something I had to understand myself, that if they crossed Jesus, if they put Jesus on that cross and crucified him, what you think they'll do to me? What you think the world do to me? And then to continue that verse 6, chapter 25 in Job, I'm just going to read the whole verse. It says, how much less man that is a worm, and the son of man, which is a worm. You can't question God. Never question God's timing. Everything gonna fall in place when God wanted to fall in place.